Welcome to Theory Crafting with Benevolent Bodhi, where we talk about theory, we talk about crafting in 5 minutes or less. In this special episode, we are going to take a brand new character and level it to level 50 in provisioning in about 6 minutes. Why level provisioning? A crafter and a non-crafter can benefit from the provisioning skill line passives, which will increase the duration of food and drink buffs by up to 20%, increase the number of items crafted without increasing the number of ingredients needed, give free mats including rare purple ingredients generally only available from hirelings and reward boxes if you do the dailies, and unlock top tier crafting grids to earn a chance to getting a sealed provisioning grid. Getting started, you will need 3 skill points. This is automatic when you complete the tutorial on a new character. Next, you'll need 2700 gold if you're lazy and you're going to buy it from the NPC. These recipes will differ by faction, so if you're AD, you'll see the 3 yellow recipes listed. If you're in DC, you'll see the 3 blue recipes listed, and if you're in EP, you'll see the 3 red recipes listed. Then you'll need the ingredients and the quantities identified in the next slide. If you don't have a graph bag, you'll need about 8 slots. Access to a starter apartment is great. The Rosy line is preferred because the vendor is just outside your inn room. Next, don't forget to increase your inspiration by taking advantage of ESO Plus or spending 10 points in the lover tree under the thief section. Here is your shopping list. You will need 130 of the level 10 recipes of each ingredient. For the level 25 recipes, you will need 75 for each ingredient. Level 35, you will need 85 of each ingredient. And the level 40, you will need 125 of each ingredient. As mentioned, it varies by faction, and you'll see the items that you need for each faction listed on this slide. If you shop around and purchase from other players, you will save some money. Beware, some players sell recipes at a higher price than you can obtain from NPCs. You can avoid being overcharged by knowing what the NPC prices are. Often you can get the recipes from other players from 10, 15 to 100 gold each. Here are the recipe prices: 270 for level 10, 540 for 25, 810 for level 35, and 1080 for level 40. If you can't find any ingredients or you don't have any gold to buy them, you're just starting off, you can reliably farm these items in any delve or public dungeon with bandits. Some of the best farming spots for recipe ingredients are the Sanguine's Demesne in Shadowfen, the Vile Manse in Reaper's March, and the Hollow City in Cold Harbor. Here's how we level that character. You created your character, you've skipped the tutorial, and you've claimed your level 2 and 3 rewards. Next, take 2700 from your bank and be lazy and buy the recipes from the NPC. It's a lot faster and more efficient. Next, you travel to your apartment and go to the nearest brewer. If you're lucky to have the Rosy line in, the NPC is just outside your door. Next, you're going to repeat this process where you buy the recipe for your tier. You learn it, you go to the nearby campfire, make the items, spend your skill point, go back to the vendor, learn the recipe, make the items, spend the skill points, and so on. In a few minutes, you will be level 50. Congratulations! So let's see this done in real time. So we have created our new character, the Perfect Student. He has 3 skill points, and he has 2700 in gold. Next, we travel to our starter apartment. The best one, in my opinion, is the Rosy line Inn because the NPC vendor is just outside your door. After a loading screen and a brief tour of my very modest apartment, and then another loading screen, you'll be at the inn. Once at the inn, you will find the brewer behind the counter. Try not to get stuck like I did. And there he is. Here's where we begin our simple but repetitive process. Find the recipe on your list for your faction, purchase it, and then learn it. Next, head to the fire and make your items. For the first one, you will need to make 130 items. And just like that, you are level 20. Now note, you don't have to wait for the UI to refresh, you can see even faster by heading back to the vendor immediately. Next, you will not be able to buy the next recipe until you spend your skill points, so don't forget to do that. And again, we repeat the process. Buy, learn, make, and spend your skill point, and repeat. The next recipe, you will need to make 75 items. Normally the next tier would be 85 items, but if you do not have ESO Plus like this character, your progression might be a bit slower than his. So I'm just going to demonstrate what it would look like if you just don't have enough in your quantity. You can either just craft in increments of 1 just to see how quickly one item progresses, or you can do 10 like I'm doing here. Just keep repeating until you've hit the next tier. Note when you hit proficiency 4, all 3 factions share the same recipes. The last recipe will need about 125 items crafted. And just like that, in 6 minutes or less, you are a master provisioner. Thanks for watching. Want more content like this? Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment below. Didn't take notes? Don't worry, you'll find a full write-up on my website at benevolentbodhi.ca. Until next time, see you in Tamriel.